Hello. I'm back. It's me. What's up? Speak. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. It is a blustery day. You guys know what that word means? I don't. I just remember it from Winnie the Pooh. Anyway, besides it being a blustery day, I'm heading home. It is nice outside. It's the end of a Monday, and boy has it been a Monday, that's for sure. Well, it's not Monday for you. Maybe you're waiting to watch this on a Monday. If you do, then you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's jump right into today's little video dealio. I will preface this by saying that this situation happened several months ago. It's been dealt with, it is done, and I have moved on with my life. But I thought that it would be interesting to make a video about it anyway. Not because I expect anything to happen from it, I just thought it'd be fun to share, see what you guys think. So, I don't drive a fancy car, it's just a Civic, right? And I have been taking the car to the dealer for service since I bought it. I bought a prepaid, maintenance plan as part of the whole dealio with the car, whatever. So the oil changes and stuff like that are effectively paid for already. They're not free, but they're paid for, I guess, by me indirectly, whatever, doesn't matter. Anyway, agree with it, don't agree with it, it's fine. Any day now, person. There you go. Agree with it, don't agree with it, it's fine, it's whatever. Anyway, there for an oil change. No big deal. And then I was also at 30,000 miles, so I was having them do a few of the other scheduled maintenances and, whatever things that needed to be done. Now, I have dash cams in my car, and these have come in handy many times in the past, and I think I am always going to run a dash cam on my car, and I'm always going to run this little GoPro up on my face hole up here, because it is just invaluable to me to have. I always, unfortunately, have to review the footage from the dealer after after I have the car there, because I've unfortunately at the same dealer with my wife's car had an incident with her car as well. I don't know if I'll elaborate on that story later in this video or if I'll just share it another day. But anyway, so I run through the video files real quick after I pick up the car, and actually this time I decided to bring my laptop with me and sit in the parking lot and review this, just in case there was any issues, just deal with them on the spot and be done with it, right? And I'm flipping through the videos and everything's looking fine, and then I see this. So yes, you saw that correctly. The guy just wiped his butt on my car. Now, like I said before, my car is nothing fancy. It's nothing to write home about. But it's my car, not his. But the point of the matter is that it's not your car, dude. Like, don't do that, Why would you do that? Flip off the camera, wave, whatever. It's fine. And I think he noticed the camera after he wiped his butt on the car. I'm pretty sure that he looked down at the camera. Or up at the camera. Whatever. I saw this, and I got out of my car, and I looked at the front of the car, and you could see where he had wiped his butt, because there was so much pollen out here in North Carolina at that time that you could definitely see that. But there's no scratches. There was nothing wrong, no big deal. It's it's whatever. But that wasn't the point. It was just about the fact that, hey, this is not your car. Why would you do that? Now, on top of that being done, there was like fluid spilled and just kind of sloppy work under the hood, obviously from looking at the stuff that they had done. And I was just also kind of disappointing, to be honest. I mean, nobody wants to see that kind of stuff when they open up the hood of an otherwise clean car. Now, I just took my laptop up to the service guy that I had just checked out with, and I was like, hey, so I was reviewing the footage of my dash cam just now, and, do you know who this guy is? And as soon as he saw the guy's face of the guy that did it, he just, like, his head dropped down, and he was like, yeah, I know who that is. I hadn't even shown him what happened yet, so it was kind of interesting to me that was his reaction before even seeing what he did. You know, so whatever. So we called the manager over, and it was I guess kind of like the head service manager. So it's kind of cool that he happened to be there that day, you know, to be able to look at the video footage with me and, you know, come out and look at the car. And I just said to the guy, I was like, look, I'm not trying to make a big deal about this. I don't want anything, you know, there's no damage to the car or whatever, but, you know, that's not the point. The point is that that's not a, you know, good way to conduct yourself with somebody else's property. And I've worked in the automotive industry, you know, for quite a bit of my life, so I know that that's just not how you treat other people's cars, you know. And I don't know, it's just sad, you know, that I have to even have that conversation with them, that even happens in the first place, etc., etc. So anyway, now we're at the point where, what do? You know, do I yell and fuss? You know, is there, you know, demand free this and that and the other thing? No, I don't. It's whatever, you know, let's just move on. They know about it. They can do whatever they want with that information of what their employee did, which they weren't happy about it by any means. I could tell he was not happy. But, you know, it's still up to them to do, you know, whatever they want to do as far as what they decide is right for, I guess you could say, a punishment or to discipline their employee. I guess we're getting over. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, what do you guys think? You know, should I have said anything? I mean, it's funny, like, you know, at the core of it, it's kind of a funny thing to do, you know, but just not on somebody else's property. That's all. That's my point, you know. Between that and the other issues and stuff that I've had at this dealer, I've just kind of decided, like, hey, I'm kind of done, you know, with services and stuff here. There's just no need, you know, to have to go through this kind of stuff. So I'm basically just running out of the oil changes that I've already paid for, and I'm done out there. I will name the dealership. I am, yeah, as you saw in the video, I blurred the face of the guy that did it. I don't need to draw attention to that person individually, but the dealer was Crown Honda of South Point in Durham, North Carolina. So, you know, take this for what you will and do with it as you may, but I don't know. It's just sad. It's sad that people act like that. It's sad that I even feel the need to review my dash cam. And the reason that I have to review my dash cam, at least at that place after they've worked on it, is because a guy drove inappropriately in my wife's car around the parking lot, actually squealed the tires and was driving fast and was on his cell phone the whole time and stuff. That guy actually got fired. I do know that. So, I mean, that's not like a laughable thing, but it's just like, yeah, dude, you messed up. You drove and rode like that in somebody else's car in a parking lot on a cell phone in a parking lot of the place that you work while you're driving a customer car, and they're not supposed to be on their cell phones anyways when they're in the cars. I heard that from the manager. And yeah, you got caught, so there's your consequences. I don't know, I've actually been thinking about doing this video for a while, and I thought I was gonna have something more articulate to say, but yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. I guess we'll just wrap up the video here. I guess there's not too much more to say about it. It's whatever, it's fine. It's just a car. It's not really damaged in any irreparable way, and I will move on with my life. But I'll see you again on the next one. Bye.